Every day I sit here, refreshing my Coinbase, watching money go to waste, about to catch me a case. Yo, welcome back to the channel. Oh man, watching ABT lately has been about as fun as watching paint dry, you know? But I will say these dips are a blessing in disguise, gentlemen. A lot of FUD. A lot of FUD going on about the old Arcblock right now. It's pretty bad out here. 90 cents, it touched 88, 87 cents, I believe. Now, let me just read some of these comments on here, just so you guys can see how bad the FUD is right now. Oof, I had a lot of faith in this project and it's dumping hard, seeing lots of green in the market today, and ABT is still under $1 and the volume is very low. Potential risk of getting delisted off Coinbase, and if that happens, this thing is going to drop like a rock. I really doubt Coinbase is going to delist it. It's possible, I just don't see that. All the NYC people, get out while you can. Dion already cashed this junk out. Everything he calls is low market cap shit tokens to dump on your head. Wake up. ABT, Coinbase will definitely delist this token if volume does not go up. Coinbase delist coming, no volume. Giving them all gains away, and you will watch what happens just like a cow watches a train passing by. RIP friends who saw $5 and didn't sell. Time to learn the hard way now. Man, this FUD is next level. Next level FUD, guys. There is some bullish comments if you scroll down. People are just salty it's under $1, you know? Let's see, Robert Miles, brilliant. Just do some research. Watch his AMAs. This concept, this company is way ahead of its time. There's no guarantee of price appreciation. However, if Arcblock does find traction in a large user base, the rest of the industry is in trouble. They were already integrated with DeepSeek before the news broke that dumped markets. If people would have widely known that information, it would have pumped so hard. Anyways, look deeply before casting judgment. FUD is easy. Faith is hard. You know, that's a fact. It's easy to say something's shitty when it's not doing well, but it's very hard to have faith in something that's not doing well. You know, ABT to $50, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Arcblock, imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute bloodshed. You know, but, kind of like, seriously, it's a lot of bloodshed going on. But let me just go back to this chart real quick and show you, just to remind you guys about this price action. There's a couple other things I want to talk about. I want to talk a little about the market, what's going on with the interest rates and stuff, and the inflation. But look at this price action right here. This thing went up to like almost $5 from 7 cents in like, what, a couple of months, okay? You know? Don't forget about that. The only reason it dumped is because of interest rate FUD and all the other shit we've been dealing with. Guys, all these tokens have been doing bad. It's not just Arcblock. Yes, the volume has been low. They have kind of not been making announcements and stuff like they promised, but you know, the fundamentals of Arcblock are still there. Open chain access protocol, agent, code-free app building, no gas fees if you stake one Arcblock. There's many other things, a block microservice infrastructure for payments, like the blocklets, all this stuff. Guys, I don't know why you ain't bullish on this project, man. I do not know. I mean, I obviously can know why, because the price. But if you look at the fundamentals of Arcblock, I'm still giga bullish, you know? I'm still bullish as fuck. But honestly, if this thing dumps a little bit lower, I might have to get some more. And I'm just looking at this volume. It is pretty low. Most of the volume's coming from Coinbase, of course. That's where the biggest exchange it's on. But I wouldn't be surprised if this thing dropped down to like 70 cents, 80 cents or something before it pumps again. Just being honest. Let's just look at Arcblock's, their Twitter real quick. I mean, hell, they're talking about working with Doge and stuff. How can blockchains like Arcblock realistically help Doge to improve government efficiency? I think I've already went over this. I don't want to make it too long of a video on that, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Bearish on the computer. Hello. Maybe we can't look at it. What the fuck's going on? Okay. Most blockchains, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Hyperledger, focus on finance or general smart contracts when it comes to government efficiency. You need decentralized identity, verifiable credentials, seamless interoperability. That's just where Arcblock shines. You know? Arcblock is W3C GID VC based blockchain designed for trust, transparency, and verification. Digital IDs and credentials for secure access, tamper-proof record keeping for government processes, cross-platform compatibility. Governments need identity-first solutions, not just finance-focused chains. You know? Let's see. If Doge is deploying blockchain for government efficiency, they need more than just payments and keeping track. They need a system that fully verifies, secures, and streamlines every digital interaction. Who better help to lead the way than only blockchain that fully integrates? Oh my god, I have to keep clicking. Sorry about that, guys. Who better than help lead the way with the blockchain that fully integrates decentralized identity and verifiable credentials into its ecosystem? Arcblock ABT, in collaboration with Decentralized ID, will draft a proposal to present a solution. You know? You know what I mean, boy? Dude, if they get a partnership with Doge... What happened to the... Why does it sound like that? Off with their fucking heads. You know, that's what's going to happen to the Bears. But yeah, there's not much going on Robert Mao's Twitter. Just posting some NFTs, the Year of the Snake, ABT. But yeah. Now let me just talk about this market for a second, because things have been getting... This inflation data hasn't been looking good for rate cuts. We had jobless claims coming lower, so the labor market's looking strong. And the Fed, like I said about the bench press analogy, the Fed wants to see weakness in the labor market to, you know, kind of incentivize them to cut these interest rates. Now, the producer price index came in, that was yesterday. Oh wait, no, that was today, my bad. It came in 0.1% higher, you know. Not looking like rate cuts. Okay, and yesterday it came in higher also. Tomorrow, the only thing that's really going to be moving markets is the U.S. retail sales. That's tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, and Jay Powell was talking about this the other day. Federal Reserve's Jerome Powell says there's no need to rush on interest rate cuts. Basically, he's saying that the labor market's strong. They look at this data, guys, to make these decisions. You can look at this data and see job reports. It's a weekly report. It came in lower than expected, you know, so that's showing strength. He says it's a strong labor market, and the inflation obviously is not cooling off yet because it's still coming in higher than expected, you know. You can look at this data yourself and know what the Fed's going to do. All right, now let's go to the CME Fed Watch tool. Next Fed meeting is in 33 days. 2.5% chance of ease. Damn it, boy. You know, this is kind of bearish for the rate cuts, but I still think, you know, we still have some data that could come out that could change that number. So we'll see what happens, you know. Right, as of right now, it's a 97.5% chance of no change. But, gentlemen, that's all I got for you. You know, look at these dips as a blessing, because Arcblock could seriously rocket ship. It could seriously be one of the biggest cryptos in the space. It could be so big that it's bigger than big. It's like bigger than extraordinarily big, you know? It could be like enormously big. So big that you can't even put a belt on, you know? Like you just went to Golden Corral and ate like fucking 5 plates big. So, guys, just don't sleep on ABT, man. These dips are a blessing. They really are. This thing probably is a blessing in disguise. But don't be surprised if we dump lower before we pump. I just want to say that because things are just looking giga bearish. But in the long term, things of Arcblock, I just see this thing definitely hitting stupid numbers that don't even make sense, you know? People are fudding the shit out of this project. What happens when everyone's leaving and stuff? That's when the shit starts going crazy, guys. This is the time for you to accumulate Arcblock. If you're in Arcblock, this is the time to be accumulating. Me personally, I'm kind of waiting a little bit, you know, before I start putting any money. I don't have much money to deploy, so I want to make sure I get the best bang for my buck. And me personally, I think ABT might drop a little bit lower before we pump. So I'm kind of just sitting on the sidelines and kind of watching what Ethereum does and just see what's going on, you know. But the volume is kind of bearish, you know. 705,000, my boy. Giga bearish. Giga bearish on the volume. But yeah, gentlemen, if you get any value from me, please like and subscribe. And yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about ABT, man. What do you think's going on? Let's discuss about it in the comment section, gentlemen. But hold down the fort.